Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Hearthstone arena action. I don't think we've done a Hunter yet with Blackrock Mountain, so let's do it. And only one good card here, so that's an easy one to start with. And here we have a tough choice. We got a nice big fat Taunter or a good one-drop. Zombie Chow is weird for Hunter. Hunter does like that early damage, but on the other hand, it doesn't like the late game healing. I'm just going to play it safe and go for Fen Creeper. Okay, Glide Bazooka is an easy one there. That card does everything. This hand sucks. So the Buzzard, I think, is just bad nowadays. This is really mediocre, and this thing is, well, the Mad Bomber is the Mad Bomber. I really hate that card. So we'll take the mediocre 3-drop, I guess. Ooh, a good, not a good, but a new Blackrock Mountain card. I don't think this is actually very good. I think even if 2 minions die and this costs 4 mana, it's not that great because the 4 health is easy to kill. But because the other stuff is mediocre, let's take it. Well, we'll take this, I suppose. That's a decent one. And Unleash the Hounds or Cobra Shot. I think Unleash the Hounds is more versatile, so we'll grab it. I don't like the Hyena. We're going to take Yeti, which is much more solid. Scientist can be annoying, but I'm going to grab the Novice Engineer because it's a bit more of a conservative card. Another Weapon or Explosive Shot, which I like a lot. So the weapon can go to the face. It's a little bit cheaper. It's more targeted removal. This, though, is just sometimes you're only out. I'm going to grab it, even though it might be a mistake. Okay, I don't like these creatures. The War Golem, I'm not desperate enough yet. We're only 10 cards in, so I'll take Cobra Shot. Although I have found in my experience, it's not particularly a good card. Alright, only really one playable card there. Another epic. Man, I've seen a lot of epics. Well, at least one epic, right? Wait, didn't I get an epic? Something was epic. Or I'm just dreaming. I'm just dreaming. Okay. Well, anyway, the Sniper's good. Let's see the Hobgoblin if he's got anything. Novice Engineer. Not the Hounds, by the way. Okay, yeah. So just the Novice Engineer. We'll take the Sniper, which is a very annoying threat. I'm actually going to grab Hunter's Mark. That works very nicely with Explosive Trap and Unleash the Hounds and Explosive Shot, so it's all good. I think I'll take Cult Master. It's really good with Unleash the Hounds. Cobra is the only good card there. Take another Glide Bazooka. Animal Companion is excellent. And King of Beasts is a really annoying card to deal with, so it's kind of like a Fen Creeper most of the time. Easy pick there. A good 2-drop or a good 4-drop? Well, I don't care about Beast because I passed on the Hyenas and the Buzzards. 2 of each I passed on. Kill Command, I guess it's nice to have the Beast, but it's not that big of a consideration. Still, though, I think this is very good. How many 4-drops do I have? I got this and this and this, so basically 3 solid 4-drops. And then 2 5s and the 6 isn't really 6 mana. It's not really the stats of a 6 mana creature. So some more beef would be nice. Plus I've got this thing. I'm going to take the Yeti, but I could live to regret that very easily. I just wasn't sure. Freezing Trap is the only good card there. If you're holding a dragon, well, I don't have any dragons. Though, hang on, is Volcanic Drake a dragon? It is. Do I have any other dragons by accident? I'm not familiar enough yet to keep an eye on that sort of thing. Okay, yeah, so I could, this is like a mini Fire Elemental if I'm holding the Volcanic Drake. Otherwise, it's just terrible, so we'll take Houndmaster. You know, I really wouldn't mind a 1-mana creature. This doesn't quite fit the bill, but I do have 2 weapons, and it's a 1-drop. Tracking is, you know, it's a cycle that throws away some cards you might not want to throw away, so we're going to take the deckhand here. If you're holding a dragon, okay, so that's just a 2/4 for 3. Okay, I guess I'll take Tracking there. Jeez. Bad cards all around, so I'll take the cheapest of the baddies. Don't like the sheep. We'll take the 3-drop, even though I don't really need more 3-drops. I'll take the Heal Box, because healing is always good to have. And a Stampeding Kodo, I think, over the... God, it's tough. The Bio Teacher is really good, but the Kodo, I think, is important because this deck is not doing the best on removal, I don't think. I didn't get any Deadly Shots. I do have the Cobra Shot and the Explosive Shot and the kinds of traps. Maybe I am okay on removal. I have Hunter's Mark. I guess Deadly Shot's the only thing I'm really missing. Oh, and Multi-Shot, but I was just thinking, for killing big things, I don't really have much. Granted, Kodo doesn't really kill big things. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the Violet Teacher would have been better than the Kodo, because they're the same size body. We'll see. I don't know if I drafted that correctly. It's unfortunate that I never got any top tier 1-drops, so like Worgen Infiltrator or Clockwork Gnome or something. I just got that South Sea deckhand, which isn't super great.
I will hunt you down.
Okay, this opening hand leaves a lot to be desired. We have a 3-drop and nothing else, so I have 4 chances to get a 2-drop. And I got it. Alright, so this piece of junk ends up being alright here, because at least it gives me something to play on turn 2. This could have been a mad scientist, and since I ended up getting an explosive trap and a freezing trap, I do kind of wish it were a mad scientist. However, the time I picked it, I didn't have those traps. So the easy call here is definitely the Tide Hunter over the Engineer, because board presence is more important than a card. I'd rather have an extra 2-1 on the table than an extra card in my hand. Is he going to play a 3-drop with the coin? No. Oh, now he is. He decides to do it, so what's it going to be?
Don't mess with
alright, well I'm actually kind of hoping I get a Leok here. That would let me, trade up into his stuff.
To my side.
Got a Leok. Alright, nice. So we'll do my 2-drop, killing his 3-drop, and taking out his coin. Now, if I had something good to follow that up with, I'd be in good shape. Unfortunately, my hand is crap here. This could have been like a Harvest Golem, which would have been a lot better right now. Wow, he deadly shots a Leok. That definitely improves my prospects. But he used a deadly shot on that. And we have a Yeti, so I'm glad I took the Yeti over the spiders here. That is very, very nice. Next turn I can play the Engineer plus the Warrior, or I can use Explosive Shot to kill a Yeti or something if I need to.
Put this apple on your head.
Alright, is he going to play something else? Oh, I have Bazooka. I see. Okay. Well, I guess I'll do my own Goliath Bazooka. Taking 4 damage against a hunter is not something I take lightly. However, I do have, first of all, full health and a lot of health to spare, and second of all, I've got this 8 health in the bag, so I feel like it was worth it there for the extra board presence. It's good top deck. Glad I got it. Now, this guy, although he sucks, is good against a 2-2 weapon.
Get behind me.
Alright, so I can either take 5 damage and then finish it off with the Warrior, or I can just use my Explosive Shot. I mean, does holding this really help me? Is the question. If I hit it and put the Warrior against it, I can also then play the Novice Engineer and the Metal Tooth Leaper and get this guy to be a 7-5 and whack him in the face for quite a lot. Well, if I play the Engineer, I can't Explosive Shot. Alright, I'm gonna play the shot. This could end up being a mistake, but at the same time, I still have this guy in my hand to buff the Mechanical Yeti with, and I feel like I still have pretty good board presence, and I still keep my weapon, so it was a reasonable choice. Well, now of course I wish I had another Explosive Shot, but at this point we could... Oh, does he have a way to kill that off? Arcane Shot, okay, glad he didn't have Explosive Shot at least. At this point, I can start thinking about maybe killing him because he's down to 11 health here. Alright, let's do it. So, bonk. And do I hit the Squire, hedging my bets, or do I hit him down and start threatening more lethal? I'm gonna hedge my bets. I've got plenty of health, so the 2 damage doesn't matter. I now need an extra turn with Steady Shot to kill him. But I feel like it's worth it to take that damage off the table. Make things harder for him.
We must cleanse the
Alright, so
Sunwell.
now he can kill my Mechanical Yeti. Can he kill my other stuff? No, but he can put this in the way, which will stop him from... will stop me from dealing 4 damage to him. Ah, he gets more taunt, so you got the best possible thing there. Shoot. Well... balls. Let's think. Well, if the Glaizuka goes on this guy, that'd be good. Because if it had, I could have killed the monkey with him. As it is, before I do that, let me draw a card. Always draw cards first. Stampeding Kodo. That would have been really great to have at the start of the turn, because then I could have Wait a minute. You know what? Why did I do this? I should have drawn my card first, then I would have had enough mana to play this, and I would have still not actually been able to win, but, well, whatever. So the point is, we're going to do this, kill this, and I'm threatening lethal with Steady Shot. He's only got 3 cards. So he somehow has to heal and clear my board. It's going to be difficult. What's happening? Oh, I love that pun every time. Wow, it's a good thing you didn't have this earlier when I had that Yeti with the 7 attack. Yes, well played indeed. Wait, what was my daily quest for today? I have never seen my daily quest. I don't know what it is. Maybe I should re-roll it. Because it did all that. This is my first time signing on in May, so it did all that stuff with, you know, showing you the previous season and everything. Oh, wow, everything's all filled up. Okay, well, let's get rid of this one. Oh, boy. There's no overlap at all here. Wow, that sucks. So I either have to waste a daily quest or spend a lot of time today getting up to 5 wins with something. That kind of sucks. Then again, I'm at 11,800 some. That's after buying all the wings of the expansion, so I could, like, get another whole expansion and not even be anywhere close to running out of money, so I don't know why I keep caring about the gold. But whatever, the point is, I'm going to eat a piece of Trader Joe's milk chocolate. My girlfriend and I went out to eat in a place that was near the Trader Joe's, so we went there afterwards and got like $50 worth of snacks. Life's good.
I will
Chronos.
fight with honor.
Glabzuka, very good. It kills 2 recruits, if nothing else. The rest of the hand, however, can go suck a dong. A big fat one. Wow. This can continue sucking dongs. Bad hand here. This just dies to the recruit.
Reporting for duty.
I could kill the recruit with Glabzuka and then waste the battle cry. But I'm not going to get to use that battle cry anyway because the novice engineer is going to be dead. So yeah.
Stratholm will be purged.
That 3 health is unfortunate because I really can't do anything about it.
I hope you like my invention.
Would I have used kill command if I'd had it at the beginning of the turn? Maybe. So novice engineer plus the Glabzuka does kill this thing. I could coin into a Kodo that would kill a recruit, but if he plays, you know, just a normal 4-drop here, I'm gonna have a tough time. He figures I'm gonna run my engineer. Oh no, that makes perfect sense. He's gonna kill my engineer, so this thing doesn't die to my Glabzuka. Alright, well, I'll do the Kodo here, so I'm glad I took the Kodo over the Violet Teacher in this particular case. Because now that 3-5 does own his 4-3, barring buffs, so buffs are a thing Paladins are pretty good at. With this being a beast, I can do 5 damage with kill command, but it doesn't target this guy, unfortunately. So it's a little rough. Still a little rough and tumble here. Well, let's, let me think. I could Cobra Shot this thing and kill it. But then the problem is the Kodo plus the Glabzuka still does not kill the Spectral Knight, so I'm just going to play the Fen Creeper. And do this. I'd say he's probably got a bit of an advantage here just because I know that my hand is not super good. But it could still go my way. If he also doesn't have any good follow-ups. I haven't dealt any damage to him, which as a hunter kind of sucks. But I'm hanging in there card-wise.
Shields up!
He gives taunts to just the Crusader, which makes sense. It makes it harder for me to kill the Spectral Knight. Houndmaster could go on the Kodo, but it doesn't do me any good. I wish I had Unleashed the Hounds here. Or that these guys were already in play, but alas, neither is the case.
I wonder.
Well, actually, the Houndmaster does me a little bit of good. So, yeah.
Alone.
Let's do this. That. Whoa! This. And it's risky, but I'm gonna do this. The reason it's risky is because this dies to Consecration. But this guy survives Consecration, and then he still kills the Spectral Knight. And I still have 8 healing back here with the heal bot. So it's not great, but if he doesn't have Consecration, please don't tell me you just top deck Consecration. I actually can end up coming out ahead here. Oh, he actually got to kill the Spectral Knight. Oh, that's so good. Is he gonna start going for my face? Oh, please start going for my face. No, he's playing it safe. Alright. So I could Freezing Trap this, but I'd rather save the trap for something better. Just gonna shoot him. Don't lay the trap. Okay, so I finally did some damage. Doing quite well on cards and on life. I have this here to get rid of anything big that he'd play. The only thing I'm concerned about is if he clears my board and then also plays recruits. That would be annoying. I think he made a slight misstep here. He should have really frozen the little guy, because then if he throws little guy, then I had to throw my 2-1 at the 1-1. But anyway, he didn't do that. Luckily, I got the King of Beasts, which is a pretty good top deck. So even though it's only a 2-6, it is a beast. So I get to kill this with Kill Command and save the Freezing Trap for something else. He's got 4 cards to my 5, and I also have a trap laid out. Alright, the Ogre is perfect. As long as I can stop anything else from triggering that Freezing Trap, I'm in good shape. Okay, very good. I'm gonna be greedy here. I'm gonna damage my guy. Let's also play the Yeti, and this thing, and this thing. Deals 4 damage, which is not insignificant. I've got a lot of damage on the table, 10 damage, so this could actually go really bad for him really quickly if he isn't able to muster up a defense and clear my board. Alright, so there goes the Freezing Trap. Does he have something? Does he have something big? Because that's what he needs. He needs like a really big minion now that my Freezing Trap is gone. He's going to replay the Ogre. Interesting. I guess he didn't have anything better to do.
Reporting for duty.
The major question is here, do you kill the Ogre or do you just go for the face? It's awkward. I can't quite deal enough damage with just 2 of these guys to kill it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to enrage my enragey dude. Like so. Steady shot. Lay the trap because there's no reason not to lay it. And play the Cobra. So I have some recourse against a big thing he might drop. He's basically down to 8 health after the trap fires. If I could just get to hit him with this board, he's shown a lack of ability to remove my board. He's really in bad shape. Okay, he heals up a lot, so that buys him a little bit more time, but he really needs to clear my board, and he doesn't have it. Okay, so gotta decide now if it's worth killing the Ogre or not. This mediocre thing has actually been pretty good. It gives me the option of killing the Ogre, but let's see. We have 5, 9, 11, 13, 15. We have 17 damage here. Hold on a minute. What if I don't kill him? Can he kill me? Let's say he silences this. He has 6, 9, 10, 13 damage. Wow. So 1 card is a silence. 1 card is 5 damage, and he wins the game. I mean, what are the odds of that? They're very small. What if I use this guy to take off his biggest source of damage? I still have 6. Damn. I have 6. The explosive trap should kill this, but this will actually kill my thing. He's got then 6, 9, 10 damage. I'm down to 8. What are the odds that he'd actually have lethal after that? You know what? I just think the odds are so small. Bonk. 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 And I could actually play this, which would stop him from being able to kill me. But then if he cleared my board... What are the odds he's going to clear my board? This is the most insulting. He clearly doesn't have a way to clear my board, or he would have already done it. This puts my health total above what he could possibly deal. With Explosive Trap and Steady Shot, I have lethal damage here. So I think that was the safest way to do it. Alright, he gets a card. Takes out my Cobra. He now needs more heals. He needs like 2 anti-heal bots or
Reporting
something.
for duty. The victory.
Doesn't have it. You know, I probably played that badly. I shouldn't have given him a chance to catch up with the heal. I should have just traded the board. If they didn't have a way to clear my board, then keeping all that presence and trading out his stuff would have made it very difficult for him to catch up and win. Well, so far so good. Beat a hunter and a paladin. Neither are the top tier arena classes. Here though we have Vathios the mage, that is a top tier arena class. Perhaps even the top tier. So you gotta keep your companion. I don't want to keep the hounds. There's just not a high enough chance that would actually be played on turn 3. And I really want to maximize my odds of being able to play something on turn 2. Again, I have just 2 chances to get a playable card. Doesn't happen. Might be steady shotting unless I get a little lucky on turn 2. Oh, she's a fast start. And I don't really have any removal. This is gonna get pretty ugly. Come on, Glide Bazooka. I need you. Well, it's not great because she can ping this, and then the ooze kills the little one. But it's better than steady shotting, so I'm happy for that. Now if she pings this, you know, she's not playing another 2-drop, so that's good. Ah, the Annoyatron. So she's going to use the ooze to kill my 1-1. Oh. Okay, what I thought she would do is use the ooze to kill the 1-1, then I can't kill her Tron.
To my side.
Got the pig, huh? There's a couple ways you could swing it. But I think I'm just going to do this. Even though this is really not sexy. Wait a minute, I screwed up. Oh my god, I'm terrible. I should have used the pig to kill the Tron, and then the 2-1 to kill the ooze.
That didn't.
So then I would have had the 4-4 pig out here, or 4-2-4-1 pig, and she either had to ping it, or let it live and kill her with swords. Then I would have killed it and gotten a card. Wow, that was a game-losing mistake. I can't believe I actually did that. Whew, boy, that's depressing. So she she polymorphs my Yeti, which is kind of good, because I mean, Yeti's not the strongest card to use polymorph on. I'm sure I'll play that. Hit her in the face. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed the 1-1 to pop the shield, pig to kill the Tron, and the 2-1 to kill the ooze. That's just freaking silly. Spewer. Alrighty, I don't have a use for the Kodo. So let's kill that. Play this. And steady shot. I probably should have actually killed this to have a 6-4 versus a 3 instead of a 4-1. Oh my god, I am actually really playing badly. Like, really, really badly. This thing shouldn't have even been here. I should have already had a pig out to kill that ages ago. Oh god, well. Can't always play well. So, I could lay a trap that would kill the little pig and the raid leader, but it wouldn't kill the thing. So let's just do this instead. I get a little lucky. I do hit the raid leader. No point laying the trap. It would just be wasted. Let's steady shot her face. Oh man, I can't believe how badly I played this. This will be entirely my fault when I lose. Alright, I don't have any good answers for the Spectral Knight, unfortunately. She is hitting my face rather hard. I don't think I can actually race her. I think I really do need to try to play the board control game. So let's do the Yeti. Kill that. And is it worth it to play the Cobra here? Nah, let's steady shot. So I do have 8 health from the heal bot. The heal bot's been in every single game so far. She is going continuously for my face. And wow, she is very dedicated to hitting my face. Alright, None of the missiles hit the Kodo, so the Kodo lives to see another day. She's going all the way for my face. Wow, she's got something. Clearly. I should just do this. Should I play the Cobra? Then everything dies to Flame Strike. What I am going to do, though, is I am going to play the Trap. If all it does is kill the pig, then so be it, but she's going pretty hardcore for my face, which tells me she's got double fireballs or a polymorph or a pyroblast or something. She actually doesn't trade the pig into a creature. She tests for the freezing trap. Remember the principle, always assume your opponent has the best possible trap. There's the flame strike. She's just continuing to go for my face. Well, the Cobra would have died to the flame strike anyway. So let's play the Cobra, let's play this. What do I put in stealth mode? The Cobra or the Teacher? I'm gonna actually put the Teacher in here because she's been going consistently for my face. Which tells me that, first of all, if she has a Pyroblast, I just lose the game. But second of all, I need this to live so the Cobra can actually kill that thing off. And not die to a Frostbolt or something.
Behold the might of
God.
storm wind.
Man, she's just really confident she can kill me. Oh, if she has a Pyroblast, I am dead. I don't think I have any more healing in this deck. But let's do what we can. So we kill command that.
I am ready.
Wait,
to
could I have killed her? Jesus. 5, 10, 11. I could have actually dealt 13. Fuck, I could have killed her. Oh my god, I could have killed her. Shoot. Because I had 5, 6, plus kill command is 11. 13, 15 damage! Oh my god, that's terrible. Oh man. Well, this is a very badly played game. So, I do get one more turn to live if she is holding a Pyroblast, because she can't ping and Pyroblast me, and this thing stops the Spectral Knight from hitting me. The fact that I missed exact lethal is very depressing. Alright, Fairy Dragon doesn't really matter too much. Does she have a Defender of Argus? No, she's a Fireball. And what else? Another card. Well, Steam Weedle Sniper doesn't help me because these are both untargetable. I can do 4, 6 damage, not enough to kill. So if she has a Pyroblast, she actually wins because I can't stop this Fairy Dragon from attacking me. And she Pyroblasts me for the kill. Wow, I played this so badly, it almost makes me not want to post this video because it's so embarrassing. Because I threw away a pig for no reason, then missed lethal. She doesn't actually have Pyroblast by some strange miracle. Oh my god, am I actually still gonna win this? No, that was not well played, but I'm grateful that I won despite playing one of the worst games of my life. Against a mage, no less. Man, I think on like my second day playing Hearthstone, I would have played better than I did that time. Wow, that was just bad. Okay, so we win anyway. Lord knows there have been plenty of times I played well and lost, so I figure I'm owed some luck to play badly and win. But I definitely can't go very far in this run if I continue to play that badly. So let's just see who our next opponent is and see if we can reset the scales a bit. Oh, Warlock. Well, this is one of the best matchups in the whole of Hearthstone.
Your soul shall be mine.
Hunter versus Warlock.
Let the hunt begin.
I think keeping kill command is a bit passive. You really got to take your chances trying to get a better drop. Again, though, I fail utterly to get a 2-drop. And I do, by the way, have some 1-drops, like Tracking is in here, isn't there? Tracking in here, and South Sea Deckhand is in here. Steam Weedle Sniper, well, can't complain, that's a good one. I just hope he passes on turn 1. Pass, 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 pass. Pass, 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 pass. Because if you play this against someone who played nothing on turn 1, it's difficult for them to get a foothold starting on turn 2. Hey, there's the Tracking.
Target acquired.
So this is a good synergy with Hunter's Mark later in the game. For 4 mana, you could kill anything and get a 2/3 out of the deal. But unfortunately, this is early in the game, and my guy just got Dark Bombed. Oh, Dark Bomb, so good. Well, do you play this, which is more durable, or this, which could be bigger? I'm gonna play this.
Don't mess with us.
Get a little bit more total stuff on the board. And the little pig is a beast, so I can't actually buff it with the Houndmaster as like a bad Dark Iron Dwarf if necessary. He's gonna play Hellfire against me. no. A hungry dragon. Well, this is a really good card. I think a 5/6 for 4, and then the one drop is rarely gonna matter. But here, sure, let's Hunter's Mark that. What do I throw? The little thing or the thing that continues to give buffs? Well, this actually is just strictly better than this, isn't it? So, yeah. Let's do that. This, I'm opening myself up a little wide against a Hellfire here. That is, of course, a problem. We'll see if he has it or not. Hopefully not. Definitely not. He would have played it right by now if he had it. Life tap on turn 4 against this board is pleasing to see. Cult Master is interesting. I could get a card off of the deal. I'm gonna do it. Good option now is better than the best option later. This definitely keeps the advantage going for me. I don't want to use tracking though, because I don't necessarily want to throw cards win. I don't necessarily know what I want to keep, so I'll save this for later. Hopefully he didn't get Hellfire with either of his last 2 draws, the life tap or the draw for the turn. As long as he didn't, he's just going to bleed to death. Deal 2 damage to all non-demon minions. That's interesting. That's nice that Warlocks get another board clear type thing, but, well, that 2 instead of 3 damage compared to Hellfire sure as hell made a pretty big difference there. Okay.
Pay attention, class.
It's getting pretty serious for him. He's got to have some pretty incredible life gain now to not die. Demon Wrath. It doesn't damage you, so it's usable even when you're dying. Okay. So he has 13. Well, let's see what we get here.
I am ready to
To my
leave.
side.
Got the pig. Well, that certainly makes things easy.
Instruction begins.
Well played. And we're up to 4-0. Probably one of the most undeserved 4-0s I've ever had. I guess this deck's pretty good. Did I comment on how good I thought it was? I don't think I did. But I guess it's good. Q, Boris losing 3 games in a row due to egregious skill errors. In other news, I finished up Darkest Dungeon yesterday, so I'm looking for another game to play. A kind user emailed me a key for the closed beta of another trading card game, so I think I'm going to try that out, see if it's any good. Temporize, another mage.
You asked for it.
Let's the
Okay,
hunt
do you
begin.
keep your tracking on turn 1 is the question, and the answer is sure. I've got a turn 2 play, so it's kind of like I'm going to throw away 2 good cards, but on the other hand I can, like, you know, choose to keep something that's useful for me. Now that I got a 3-drop though, I'm going to hang on to tracking. I think with tracking, throwing away the cards is just really irritating. So I'm going to, well, anyway, I got something else to play, so I'm going to leave it alone. If she pings that, I really don't care. That means she's not playing another card. I'd much rather have this and have her waste her second turn than get a card from tracking and then have her play a 2-drop. So she perhaps begrudgingly pings that up and goes up a card. I have a chance to go up a card with that Kodo in a few turns. Oh, the Master is really good against this, that's for sure. Alright, so not much for me to do except bemoan what's happening. Let's keep on playing swarm creatures. Get a little bit of damage going. So I've got 2 plus 3 is 5 damage. Ouch. So what sucks here is that if I coin out the Kodo, it could kill off the 1/1. But honestly, I don't have any better things to do. Even if it kills the 1/1, it's still good versus her 1/3. And I got lucky and it hit her thing anyway, so that's good. She's up a lot of cards, 7 to my, actually 7 to 6. Soon to be 7. Doing alright.
I serve the fire.
Oh god, this thing is really good. And she actually has a spell, which is perfect for the situation. Quite clever to do it that way. I now can't actually kill this thing very easily. Alright. Just gonna get 2 more damage on and try to slowly race her out. That's the plan here. She draws a card, which also deals 2 damage. God, this thing is good if it doesn't die. Alright, she can now ping this to death. Does she seriously have another spell? That would suck. Okay, good. Alright, Cobra Shot seems pretty pointless here. Let's see what we can do with this. If I get a Leok, this thing could actually kill her terrible thing, which I will definitely avail myself of. And Cobra just trots out to die to Flame Strike, so screw that. We'll just steady shot her. Make her have to choose what to do. That's really large, and I wish I had a Cobra out so I could kill this. Oh god, that's so not good. Should've played the Cobra. Okay. Well, what do you do here? Start going for the face, take her down to 18, 15, 13. God, it's not even close. Oh god. Let's see what we get for a card. Maybe I'll get Hunter's Mark. No, but I got this. Alright, I'm gonna do some tracking and see if I can get Hunter's Mark. I can't. Steam Wheel Sniper, I could shoot something. I could actually shoot this. Or I could just play a Yeti, which is nice and big. I'll take the Sniper.
Target acquired.
And I'm gonna play it sort of conservatively here. We'll kill that, kill this, and we'll call it a day. Perhaps that was too conservative. Perhaps I should have just played the Hound Master and gone for the face.
shield for Argon.
Oh, this is bad. So now the Golem can kill this. I guess the Mana Worm plus Ping can kill this. Yeah, that makes sense. Everything that is at 2 health, and I can't use the Novice Engineer for anything. I need Unleash the Hounds really badly. Not a chance. Well, Glabzuka's okay. So we'll kill the worm. This. Should I lay the trap? It doesn't kill anything. Ugh. I guess I'll just Cobra Shot the Chugger. Stop her from freezing me and preventing me from attacking. I really should have gone for her face. Sure, she had that big Drake, but, you know, I should have actually played the Cobra the turn before. That would have been the smartest thing. Then I could have actually killed her Drake pretty easily. I screwed up. Well, Unleash the Hounds here is my last best hope for peace. Otherwise, I'm just totally screwed. Freezing Trap doesn't do me any good. In fact, it's really counterproductive. I don't even know if there's a point hitting her face or killing this damaged golem. But sure, I'll kill that. Oh my god, I just played badly again. I should have played the Cobra. That was too conservative playing around Flame Strike. She throws that guy away very intelligently against what she knows is Explosive Trap. Alright, I'm just going to draw a card and concede. I think there's no way I'm dealing 17 damage before I die. How did this go so bad? So fast. Jeez. There's Unleash the Hounds. Well, let's see what it gives me. I'm afraid the answer might be not much. So, let's say she kills this. She has 3, 5, plus 5 is 10 damage, so I can't just let her keep everything. Or can I? Let's see, what is this? 3, 4, 5, 6, down to 9? No. It makes no sense to just let her kill all my stuff. Yeah, played too much around Flame Strike. She didn't even have Flame Strike, so I should have just played the Cobra. Then I could have gotten rid of the Twilight Drake, and I would have been fine. Damn. Water Elemental number 2. Dark Iron, so she's all out of cards. It is lethal if any 2 of her creatures hit me. The dogs don't get to kill anything. So the only hope I have is if she goes totally insane and misses that she has lethal. A misdirection could have saved me, I suppose, if it had frozen one of her minions, but as it is, she just killed me. No, I just messed up. I should have played the Cobra earlier, and then I could have killed the Drake and I would have been fine. I did get her down pretty low on health. Why am I playing so terribly? I guess I did take a few days off, but jeez. Okay, we have time for one more game. I definitely deserved that loss. Really can't complain. The deck turned out pretty well. Probably drafted a lot better than I played this particular video. And apparently you can use the search field in your collection to find all the cards that have, quote, taunt, end quote. Oh, thank God for that. Do. Another paladin. Hobo Poor.
I will
Nice.
fight with honor. Let
Very
the
nice.
hunt begin.
Alright, the Hounds are good against Paladins, but again, I think just the odds of playing it on turn 3 are so small, it's better to mulligan it for a more sizable 3-drop. Doesn't happen. Got this King of Beasts, which would go well with Unleash the Hounds, actually. Turn 8, the Antique Healbot comes up as it does way too early. Though it did help me in one game, it hasn't really helped me in any of the others, so probably I should have just taken the Golem instead. This thing doesn't help me very much. Oh, he's got a 2-drop with the coin.
Well
Oh, he
met.
decides not to. Alright, well, since he didn't play anything, I do get to play the Engineer. And now, I can play the Glypzuka and buff this thing, which makes it quite a bit better.
X marks the spot.
Now this sort of blows, because then I have to hit it with the Glypzuka and this, and the buff's kind of wasted. So what I'm going to do instead is just waste the battle cry of this thing.
Oh, if you're sure.
He uses up more of my mana, gets a bigger body on the ground than the Glypzuka does, and I can play this later if I want to. So now Glypzuka will kill this. He really plays a Recruit on turn 3.
Reporting for duty.
It's a very slow start. Alright, I won't complain. Got that, which means if he plays Consecration, everything dies. So be it. I'm not going to play around that just by steady shotting him. If he Consecrates, then I play this, and then hope to buff it to this to make it a 4-8. He's got a lot of cards, decent odds, one of them is Consecration. The one he just top decked is not Consecration, though. Fascinating. Unfortunately, it's stealth, so I don't get to use the Cult Master to turn these guys into cards. I can turn one of them into a card, but that's not really worth it. Yeah, let's just play this. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, so this guy's playing incredibly slowly. He played this in a Recruit on turn 4. So I might just win because he doesn't do anything. Hunter is a class that you really can't afford to, like, not do anything against. You really need to get something, because if you just let him put creatures down, you can lose before you really realize what's happening. Alright, this is actually kind of annoying because I only have 4 attack power now, which means with the Cult Master, I don't even get to kill this thing. So that means I'm not going to play the Cult Master, instead we're going to do this. It sucks that I only hit for 4 instead of for 8, but I think this was better than just playing a Cult Master, getting a bunch of cards and not actually killing that thing. Alright, that's going to be a pain. Thankfully, Freezing Trap is an admittedly very good top deck here. Let's get another 4 damage out, so he really needs a charged creature to fish out this trap, or like a Keysand Mystic or something to steal the secret. This 4 damage is pretty significant. It's as much as these other 3 combined, and he's down to below half health. He really needs some healing. I didn't play particularly well or have anything great, but he just didn't play any cards this game. He really was hobo poor. I don't know what he's got in his hand that he's just not playing anything.
Shall not fall.
Okay, so we had to decide between playing Cultmaster and cashing out our cards, or going for the face with Steady Shot. Let's see, we have 4, 5, 7, 8, 10 damage. You know what, let's just play it safe.
Join or die.
So we do this, get a card. We do this, get a card. Oh my god, I'm gonna get a almost free Volcanic Drake. We do that and get a card. And kill that. We'll play the Cobra and the Drake. So he needs Mind Control Attack or Equality Consecration or something, and then I'm gonna feel like an idiot because I could have gotten him down to very low health and Steady Shot him to death. Luckily he doesn't have that, so we win. Nice! Alright, well that'll do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching this very poorly played run. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and or subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Take care, everyone.